These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. No defense for that hook. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice idea, and that hook lands. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Right uppercut just off target. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice idea, and that hook lands. And that hook misses. That counter shot lands. Oh no, Froch got caught. And finally, Froch goes down. Talk about Froch in that round. There's the bell for round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Just missed with that hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
They have no respect, and the Cobra is down. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Froch in that one. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after two knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? And twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One of the all-time greats, Froch, goes down. They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Froch now. Here we go to the fourth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? Staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Punches coming from every angle. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Pound king, Canelo is down. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Beautiful counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That left hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Alvarez. On to the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Froch in trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Step back for just a moment. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step at them. Oh my God.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Big swing and a miss with the hook. He missed with that jab. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath, and they figure out the combination to this save.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of defense here at all. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses for that uppercut. Straight right, just misses. That left hook misses. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Can't find a home with that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Not a lot of punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali. There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he's got, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
He fails to score with that left hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't score with that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little fade of a pickpocket.
And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. No rest for the weary. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. One punch. punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the chin bone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Down goes Alexander Usyk. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Jab. And the big cat goes down. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with it.
There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can't find a home with that jab. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The courage on display here is incredible. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice work to block that right uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The unified heavyweight champion is down. Here we go for round one. Both men step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That big hook doesn't land. Let's talk about Robinson in that. What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not that twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That counterpunch caught him clean. Nice exchange here from both men. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The courage on display here is incredible. Hold that thought. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Down goes Lomachenko. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are you looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Whoa, Johnny! Lomachenko in trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These punches coming from every angle. You believe what we are seeing. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about low. Here's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robin. Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The jab not finding its target. Catch and shoot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
It's going to be so frustrating. And you're in the classic fighter.
appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook won't score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Can't find the home with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robin. Let's start the sixth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Can't land that jab. And he scores with the counter. They have oh, wait a minute. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Swing and a miss with the hook. Counter punching. Just misses with that uppercut. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The perfect counter lands. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, split. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time. There's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Hold that thought. Is this the beginning of the end? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot make. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Corners must be so happy.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Muhammad Ali. Oh, no. Ali is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Oh, it's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's see how the corner handles their fight. And there's the bell for round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine?
Hold on, got to cut you off here, John. Big shot, and down goes Ali. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
How about that time counter shot? Do you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Do you believe this? A straight right just misses. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move. Did you see that? And down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get picked up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Right hook is finding its target. He misses with that jab. Misses with that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge. And there's the bell to start round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
And that knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
Greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta power you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect stop.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary of
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a